That is what Barcelona just did to Man United. They ate them. They basically ate them. I was looking for a word to describe the beating. 4-0 across two legs, 3-0 in the second leg, but I couldn't find any word. The best word I found, Barcelona ate them. Man United have been horrendous across these two legs. Wasteful in the attacking third. Sloppy in defense. First leg, Suarez's header off the arm of Shaw into the back of the net. Just think about if Shaw just leaned back a bit. That ball would have went out. It would have been a 0-0 game. But Man United had their chances to Marcus Rashford. And I don't know what it is. He just pulls the trigger a bit too fast, or he's not confident enough on the ball. And he either puts the ball wide or he does not hit it properly. That's what's been happening across these two legs. I saw both the games, so I know what I'm talking about. Rashford has only scored, I think, 13 goals all season. That's not good for a striker. Not good at all. Not good. Even though he's getting goals, his numbers should be in the 20s in all competitions. They were wasteful. They had their chances in the first leg, didn't capitalize, and then they had a whole lot of chances, especially early on in the game, which they failed to capitalize on as well. And that ultimately proved to be their downfall. Along with Lionel Messi coming to life in the second leg, he was well marshaled in the first leg, but this time around at the Camp Nou, his home since God knows when. Since he was a teenager, he's now in his 30s. He has now come to life, scored a brace, help in the build-up to the third goal, and they spanked. They ate Man United. So let's talk about the goals, the Messi's goals. First goal, defensive error by Ashley Young. Don't know what he was thinking there. The ball got away from him, and when he tried to get it back, he slid underneath the ball, it seems. Messi won it. No one closed him down quick enough, but Messi doesn't need a lot of room to work his magic. The man is a wizard. I had to take the phone and show my wife how fucking brilliant the man is. The goal was just awesome. Left-footed shot to De Gea's right in the back of the net. I was like, wow, it's done. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Literally a wrap. Foil paper. It's a wrap. 2-0 up in the tie. No way Man United were coming back into this, especially with the way they were playing. Then disaster struck again. Another defensive error by Fred and McTominay. Ball popped out to Messi. He got away from Phil Jones. And he hit it with his right. It was such a weak shot. De Gea should have routinely saved the ball. He could have picked it up. And it went underneath him. It was a howler. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe what's going on here. With those two goals, Messi went on top the goal scoring charts this season in the Champions League. I think now he has 10, which is awesome. He's going to win the Ballon d'Or this season. Well, let's say for 2019, he is going to win the Ballon d'Or. Gonna win La Liga. Might go on to win the Champions League. Now in the semi-final to face Liverpool or Porto. Let's say Liverpool. They will play Liverpool. As of now, they will play Liverpool. And he will win the European Golden Shoe Award. The man has been simply amazing. One of the most consistent players of all time. Season after season after season, goals and assists. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Can I say it one more time? It's just ridiculous. There was also a penalty shout. It was Rakitic, I think, was brought down. Referee pointed to the spot, reviewed it, overturned his decision. Man United just couldn't get in goal today. They had their chances, man. Rashford had his chances. I could remember them having a few free kicks in dangerous positions and not doing anything at all with them. The third goal that was scored by Philippe Coutinho, former Liverpool man. Let me rub that in, because you know Liverpool and United don't like each other. It was a brilliant ball by Messi over to Jordi Alba, who passed it back to Coutinho, who opened up his body and just beat De Gea. It's crazy. I think De Gea has conceded 54 goals this season or so. Just horrible. 54 goals. I think he did pull off a big save in this game. He did, right? Ashley Young pulled off a block. He may have pulled off a save or two. But he hasn't been that good. But then again, you need good defenders ahead of you to help you out. And he's not getting that help. United were just atrocious across these two legs. Nothing like they were in the second leg versus PSG, which they got lucky. They got lucky in that game to overturn the deficit on the road. But Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is still experimenting with his team. He is still experimenting. He had Martial and Rashford up top today. Remember, Lukaku started the first leg. Then he had Lingard. I don't think he started the first leg either. He played Pogba, Fred, McTominay. He's persisting with Fred and McTominay over experience of Matic and Juan Mata on the bench, who were unused. Then we had Ashley Young, who was horrible in the game. Horrible with that mistake. Phil Jones, Smalling, and Lindelof. De Gea in goal. Poor De Gea. Poor De Gea. He might be out of there. He might be going to Real Madrid. Who knows? Who knows? But I think Mata is rumored to leave. I think Matic will leave. Matic may go to play in Russia or one of those places, but he will leave. Doesn't seem to be part of Solskjaer's plans. For Barcelona, they went in with a very strong 11. Piqué, Longley, Alba, with Roberto coming in for Semedo, Rakitic, Busquets, Arthur, Messi, Suarez, Coutinho. Pretty much the same 11. They meant business. They meant business. They drew their game over the weekend versus Huesca. And Man United won theirs versus West Ham with two Pogba penalties. But Pogba wasn't that good today. I could remember a moment when he was tripping. He was fouling Arthur like 3 times. He was going after the ball and Arthur kept jumping over the tackles, jumping over. That was kind of funny. That just sums up Man United's performance across the two legs. Barcelona just knocked the ball around very, very well, man, with their brilliant passing style of football. Suarez not on the score sheet again. 1 goal over the last 2 European seasons. Not good at all. Rakitic was solid along with Busquets, Arthur. Good first season at Barcelona. All in all, man, Man United outplayed. I didn't predict them to turn this around. If they did, it would have been magical. It would have been a miracle. Stats for this game. Barcelona 13 shots, 6 on target. Man United 9 shots, 3 on target. Barcelona with 66% of the possession, with 791 passes, completing 91% of those passes. Man United 34% possession, 406 passes with 85% pass completion. Not good enough at all. Not good enough. Barcelona with 8 corners, United with 3. Outplayed, knocked out of the Champions League. Now they can focus on getting top 4 in the Premier League. That will be their main focus right now. They're in the battle with Tottenham Hotspur, Chelsea, Arsenal. It's them, it's Tottenham, Arsenal, and Chelsea. Yes, they're in the battle for the top 4 race. Liverpool City way ahead. Way ahead. So that would be their main focus now. It's crazy how Solskjaer was hot when he started. Made a permanent manager, but now things seem to be, you know, coming back to reality. Will they get top 4? It's left to be seen. It's left to be seen, but it's going to be difficult for them. They need to stop experimenting. We also saw Alexis Sanchez, the former Barcelona man, making an appearance today to no effect. Lukaku came off the bench as well. And Diego Dalot. For Barcelona, Semedo, Ousmane Dembele, and Arturo Vidal made appearances off the bench. But overall, it wasn't a very excited game after Barcelona scored those 3 goals. It was just like they were going through the motions. I was more focused on the Juventus versus Ajax game, which was an absolutely brilliant game. A blockbuster, with Ajax winning the tie 3-2 to go on to the semifinals. Guys, could we see Ajax versus Barcelona or Liverpool in the semifinal? That would be a hell of a game. So that's my thoughts on the game, man. The tie was largely overshadowed by the Ajax-Juventus tie and what's going on with Tottenham and Man City. Barcelona was always expected to topple Man United like they did in the 2011 final and the 2009 final. So, congrats to Barca. They seem like they're poised to go on to win the Champions League title. But they will have to get past Liverpool first. They will have to get past one of Ajax, Man City, or Tottenham Hotspur. Guys, that's my thoughts. If I miss any big talking points, let me know in the comment section down below. If you're new around here, consider hitting the subscribe button. Smash the thumbs up button. And until tomorrow, peace out. Rich Squad.